one last time. Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome to the finale of Season 2 of ReZero, as well as the last episode for a little while for anything ReZero. Holy man, even just saying that, it doesn't feel real. But nah, I mean, I've clicked this thing and it has like the previous episode to watch instead of the next episode. It's like, oh. It's really not gonna sit in until I've edited this video that like ReZero's done. I mean, it's not done. It's far from done from what I understand. In terms of what we're gonna cover for the anime and doing these reactions, it will be the end. At least for half a year, till season 3 comes out. But besides all that, last time on ReZero, we finally saved Betty. Subaru reached out his hand to her and she finally took it. Subaru exclaiming that even though she will outlive him and probably everyone else, he will leave enough of an impression on her that she will never forget him. And aside from all that, all the other fights that happened in the last couple episodes concluded. Roswell blasted Ram, and the snow started falling on the sanctuary. All the white rabbits are here. Garfield defeated Elsa, and we've taken Maylee hostage. I mean, she's a kid. We'll see what happens with her. But yeah, the white rabbits are here, but so are Subaru and Betty, since they fast traveled from the mansion. And well, I'm down for one final just glorious bout to end this arc, the sanctuary arc, and this season. So, my friends, for one last time for ReZero, for a good while, let's get right into the episode. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually calling his name. Piece of cake. Couldn't ask for anything better. Let's kick ass. Gluttony said, right? You have to like overload them with mana or something. She's taking his mana. Damn. So he's technically using magic, I guess. You take the 500 on the left, I'll take the 500 on the right. There's a cap to the number? Just keep blasting. It's nice seeing her smile like that. What? There's no shot you hear him. Victory! No, I can't say that just yet. Box him in. Oh shit. Send him to space or something. Ooh, Shamak. Oh god, they're gonna eat each other. What kind of purgatory is that, man? Eat each other forever. That's kind of cool though. And now we have room for a swimming pool. And now it's done. Let me guess, from now on it's mom, dad, daughter. What an opening. Now what, like half an hour of wrap up? Absolutely.
スバル君の一番にはなれない。
勘違いしているようかしら。ベティはスバルの一番になったから禁書庫を出たわけじゃないのよ。スバルをベティの一番にしたいから禁書庫を出てきたかしら。
俺を選べ。
Choose me, not I choose you.
いくつになっても
Yeah.
私と君は言葉を交わし足りないね。先生のおそばにあれた時からずっと。
ロズワールなの。
私はずっとロズワールだよ。
Always have been.
僕はロズワールだ、ベアトリス。
The original one, right?
からの器に別人の魂は定着しない。 だったら別人ではない。魂との親和性の高い器を用意してやればいい。
I mean, I figured, because he kept going on about, like, 400 years or whatever.
歯を食いしばるのよ。
その証みたいなもの。
別に叱られたがりのお前のことなんか知らないのよ。これは禁書庫を燃やしたことの仕返しに決まっているかしら。
Deserved.
残念ともここだと嬉しいです。当然かしら。
Yeah, no, go talk to Ryuzu. I know she's a clone, but still.
おかえりなさい。
ああ、そうだね。
Expecting her to open her eyes. Why does she look different? Little pucks.
ベアトリスのことをすっかり信頼しちゃって。
Bro, Subaru, you need to go, like, lay down, man. It's been a hell of a couple days.
ところでスバル、あのね。
なんかすごい勢いで顔赤くなってるけど大丈夫？
大丈夫。全然。
Oki.
スバルがその私のこと好きだ
We're doing this now.
やっぱりちゃんと話しておかなきゃって。
Mm-hmm.
私の
Oh, God.
お腹の赤ちゃんの話を。
Is this because of the kiss? You think you're pregnant because of it?
でも私こういうの全然わからなくて、だからお父さんに相談しなくちゃって。
エミリアタン。
Oh my god.
ほんとすごい。
I love this trope.
こんな大変なことだけど、でも生まれてくる赤ちゃんは悪くないし、幸せにしてあげたいの。
鳥が運んできたり、キャベツ畑で収穫したりしないよ。
でも男の人と女の人がチューしたら赤ちゃんができるんでしょ。
Right.
ウラムセパッカ。
You told her that?
へ
Birds in the... Oh, okay. Yeah.
え。やってやったぜ。
Everyone beats him up. Yes.
一通りのけじめも行ったというわけで。
Nah, Subaru, you can punch him too.
ロズワール様は何一つ謝らない方だなんて思
Yeah, you can slap him too.
その報いを受けた後で優しく手扱うのはラムの勝手。まったく物好きな娘なのよ。
村も屋敷も大惨事だった。それ企んだ野郎なんだぜ。それでも俺たちにはロズワールの力が必要だ。
He is useful.
一緒。
Arm.
この野郎、屋敷ごと姉貴たちを。
だとしても私は生きていますわ。ガーフが救ってくれ
Yeah.
たおかげで
結果論だろうがよ。
旦那様にお世話になってきましたわ。私は私の目的のために旦那様のお力を借りました。
君たちの懸念は私がいつどこでまた敵になるかわからないといったものだと思うが、それは無用な心配だよ。
I mean...
の口約束に。
でそれを証明しよう。
Huh. A crest.
約定にはそれぞれ契約と制約、それに盟約があるのよ。
Bound your very life to it.
私は戦いに敗れた。故に制約に従い、君たちに危害を加えることはできない。
I always like that kind of concept in this stuff where it's, you know, oaths bound to your very life and soul. In Fate, it's like the Self-Gia scrolls. I'm watching Shield Hero right now. They have like the slave binds with those where it's similar to that with a crest.
私の魂は汚れ、肉体は豪華に包まれて消失する。
Fire to fire.
これでロズワールは俺たちを裏切れない。ガーフィール、どうだ？
本人が選んだことじゃ。ロズボウがどうあろうと結界を解くにはわしらのうち誰かが鍵になる必要があった。孤独ではなかったと。
Oh.
それはガーボーが。
てめえがしでかしたことを二度と繰り返
I
さ
mean,
ね
he has sworn.
決してこの場にいる誰かを犠牲にし、その上でことを成し遂げようなどとは絶対にすまいよ。敬愛する我が師の魂にかけて。
私はダメ。許さない。
Petra.
村のみんなにひどいことしようとしたんでしょ。 みんな領主様のこと信じてたのに、私が分からず嫌なこと言ってみんなを困らせたくない。
She's right.
だから私は絶対に許さない。偉かったですわよ。
There's no forgiving that. But there's atonement, maybe, at least, down the line.
何かあるか？
はい。
Yes, Amelia.
リアタン
Okay.
まだ一番大事なことをやってないじゃない。それをしないで悪いことをしたらごめんなさいってしなきゃダメじゃない。
Come on, hit us with the gomenasai.
ごめんなさい。
それでいいのよ。
That's all she wants, such a child. Oh, she's
地
still
上君
here.
なんて思い切った真似してくれるよな
Damn, look at the drip. He's got a sword too. Yeah, we're gonna need a new place to stay.
勘違いしないでほしい。血が通い、魂が宿り、息を吹き返した先生との再会。
Well,
それが
would you like to have a tea party?
私は君を見張り続けることにする。失うことを繰り返し、その失ったものを取り返すために見えない傷を増やし続ける。誰かが失われれば、私はためらいなく全てを灰にする。
From rivals, antagonists, and but now
では
allies.
魔女の弟子から称賛を。君の勝ちだ。今日だけ。
For today, gonna be knighted, huh? Sir Natsuki Subaru. She swings a little too hard and kills him. Don't even think about that. I kind of wish everyone was here.
その志のあるがままにこの時よりこの身を守ってくれること誓っていただけますか。
Oh yeah.
世界に誇りにそして父に母に二人にかけて誓います
Oh, that's great. He throws them in there.
俺は君を守る君の願いを叶える俺の名前は夏木スバル君だけの騎士だ
Man, don't give me tears on the way out. Just one, not one, two. Okay. Let him cook.
今更だけどエミリアタンのその格好超エロかわいいね
バカ。
Now we feast, bruh.
エミリアタンか天使か妖精のお迎えが来たのかと思った
また変なこと言って。もしかして
I mean, again, he's always weird.
今は雰囲気と自分に酔ってるとこ
やっぱり寄ってるんだ。
Why do I have a feeling this is gonna end like Last Airbender?
私の騎士様に聞いてほしい話があるの。
Something you want to
奇遇
say?
だね
No.
じゃあ約束。大事な話をしましょう。私の部屋に来てくれる？
約束破りの常習犯な俺だが夜にエミリアタンの部屋に呼んで今から楽しみだね
一晩じゃ語り尽くせないかも。
そんな大事な話何番でも付き合うよ
Jesus.
君に幻滅したりしない
スバル。
大事なのは最初でも途中でもなく最後なんだから
Look at us.
さっきも大広間を優しい目で見てたじゃん胃の一番に手伝わせてよ
本当にスバルに頼っていいの？
さっき
2 seasons, Amelia. Come on.
よし迷いは晴れた嬉しいのかも
あ、それわかる。
No.
私もスバルが同じに思ってくれてたら嬉しいな。
いいってそうも思うし
Man, yes, just drag this on as long as possible, please. I need to stop looking at the time.
忘れないから。
Etch it into your being. No, God. Wait, what is a feast? I was gonna say, I was like, they're not dancing to this beat of the song. Surely there's something at the end. You know what, man? Couldn't have asked for anything better. Well, that was episode 25 of season 2, and also that was ReZero. For now, 50 episodes, an OVA, a movie, and 25 videos? 25, 26 video? I don't know the exact number, but man, that ending. We dealt with the rabbit in the cold open, and then that was that. It's weird because this is the first time I've only watched one episode, but Subaru's officially a knight. Rosewall's putting his evil plans to the side. He's gonna be focused on Subaru now, which is cool. Dude, where do I even start with this, man? Like, this is the main reason why I didn't want to just throw episode 25 as part of the previous video, because I mainly just wanted to make this ending part here just like a final, I guess, just discussion of this series as a whole. This is absolutely a series that is going to stick with me, and as I go on in life and rewatch it through watching like other people react to it, because I have a couple channels that I like watching. Well, before we talk any further, there's one thing I want to do. Come with me. Now, I've mentioned this in a couple videos before, but for Christmas a while ago, I got this 100 anime scratch-off poster list. And well, there's one we've got to scratch off now. Figured I'll let you guys be a part of this. Oh, it's purple. Perfect. Boom. ReZero. And then I'll go up here. 58. That's huge, man. That's huge. Man, where do I even, like, I didn't write too much down for this other than, you know, the rabbit is now in, like, the purgatory thing, which is just gonna eat itself forever. Rosewall has always been Rosewall, which... yeah, and Subaru's a knight. Oh yeah, and also I guess, yeah, Amelia's pregnant. I mean, I wonder how many people are gonna see that and be like, what? I knew right away, it's like, it's the trope. The girls being so ignorant to that stuff and just like, I think I'm pregnant because of the kid. Jeez, this notebook was completely blank when I first started this series, and look, we got like 3 back and front pages of stuff written down. I could have written way more, especially for this series, but ReZero, man. A series I never could have been ready to watch. It's a show I've always been interested in, but just never found the time or I guess interest to really jump into it. But through doing more reaction series on the channel, this is one that I've thought about and I'm like, you know what? Sure, we'll do it now. Like, you know, I finished Freyr and I was like, you know what? Sure, this seems like good a time as any to start a new series. It was so fun. This show hit so many emotional beats for me. It was dark, gruesome, which I love that stuff, but it had so much heart, made me cry a couple times, and it still had that splash of action. The characters were so well written. I don't think I have like any complaints for this. I mean, this is still a very fresh show, obviously, but thankfully to these reactions, like, it's allowed me to take in the story much more than if I was just watching it on my own. I'm not pausing that much. I'm not fast forwarding through stuff. I'm sitting with it, taking it in, then I'm rewatching it later when I'm editing it. And I'm even like seeing stuff that I missed. And then the biggest part of this, I'll talk about it now. You guys have been awesome, man. I've been saying forever, it's just like my most well-received reaction series on the channel was Date A Live Season 4, which it was until this series started. Holy shit, there has not been one of the reaction videos that hasn't broken like 150, and even like the main episodes, like none of them have like gotten less than 200, and they're still going up, and it's insane. And like every video there's people in the comments like talking with each other, telling me stuff I've either missed or whatever, and pointing stuff at, which I'm sorry if like I say stuff over and over again that maybe like you've pointed out in the comments. Granted, a lot of these videos are way ahead. Like as I'm recording this right now, I'm like over a week ahead in terms of reactions. Before anything else, I personally want to give shout outs to everybody who has subbed to the Patreon since this series started. Your names are at the credits of the videos, but because of this series and you guys subbing over there, you guys are great. So I'm gonna read out some of your names right now. And you know what? Not only am I gonna read them out, I'm gonna write you down in this book. First of which, Jacob does stuff. Now, Jake, I know who you are. Jake is a really good friend of mine in real life. He's always been a huge supporter of the channel. If you look at the credits, his name is in gold or yellow. He's the only one subbed to the $5 tier. He's a goat. Love you, Jake. Next up, Marco-san. You were one of like the first ones other than Jake who subbed to the channel. I appreciate you a lot. We got Reed. Is there a Riley in front of that? I'm sorry for how I'm gonna probably butcher this, but Huai Nyen Duk, Baru, John, just John, Ruben, Philly Mawa. I am sorry if I have butchered a lot of your names. I'm trying. And maybe not best for last, but someone who I hope really stays as a friend to the channel, because he's someone that every time I upload on Patreon and YouTube for ReZero, he's right there responding, messaging. I've made him the Patreon moderator. Enjoy whatever benefits come with that. Don't expect money, at least not yet. Something positive, my man _. Also, shout out to Connor Gordon and Chuck E. Cheese, who subbed as I was in the process of making this video. But I ain't leaving you guys out. Thank you guys so much. Love you. You guys, you're all great. I have seen that some of you have unsubbed though, so enjoy your month, I suppose. But nevertheless, your names are now etched in history for ReZero. And until season 3, the book is closed. Of course, I'll use this for other reactions, but metaphor. And though this will be the end of ReZero again for a little while, I hope you guys will continue to stick around and more of you continue to join as we go into future reaction series. And well, I suppose I can give a little teaser for what the next series will be. Now, I've done a couple posts. I did a pretty big community post the other day being like, let me know what series you'd love to see. Some of you did say stuff that, of course, I have watched before, but I mean, it's not like you'd know that. But one that did catch my eye, which was pointed out by Mr. Something Positive, is one that's been on my radar for a while, but I've kind of forgotten about, but you know what, screw it, I'll come back to it. That being Vivi Fluorite Eyes song. It looks like it's a 13-episode show, and I've always seen like screenshots and stuff from it. It looks good. Oh yeah, and it was also pointed out by StemHub18. Apparently the author of ReZero wrote the script for it, so sounds perfect. Stay tuned for reactions to that. You guys over on Patreon will be seeing those reactions sooner than most people will, but it will come over to YouTube eventually. But oh man, as much as I just want to keep talking, I think it's best that we put this to bed for now. ReZero has done wonders for me. It's a story I definitely won't ever forget, and goddamn am I really looking forward to seeing season 3. Is there an exact date for that? I know it's October. Just says October 2024. I know there's already been a trailer. I'm not gonna watch it. I want to go into it knowing as little as possible. But either way, this was my reaction to the finale of season 2 and also the entirety of season 1 and 2 of ReZero, which you can now watch the entire playlist in its entirety, which of course is linked above and below. I hope some of y'all will join me when we watch Vivi Fluorite's Spy Song. I probably will never pronounce that correctly, and I hope you'll join me for many other videos of this sort, be they future anime reactions, reviews, gameplay, and anything and everything else that will be coming out soon. So thank you all for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.